Today's Tuesday. It is March the 2nd or 3rd, and I have big news. Big news that I've wanted to share with you guys for quite a while, but I have not found the cool way to tell you about it yet, so I'm just gonna tell you about it. So I have always wanted to buy a road trip vehicle, right? Like a dedicated road trip vehicle, and I've got to the point in my financial career where I could spend the big bucks on my dream vehicle, and I bought it. Guys, I bought it. I bought my dream car. I saw it come up for sale. My wife was up near where the car was. She went and looked at it, and she brought it home to me. So long story short, I spent a lot of money, and this is the vehicle that I bought. Look at that view. Are you serious? Wow. Look at that thing. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is a 2001 Toyota Sienna. A Toyota Sienna. Possibly the greatest van ever manufactured. And everybody's gonna be like, dude, why the heck did you buy a minivan to drive your kids to soccer practice? Yes, that may be part of it, but I also have always wanted to turn a van into a road trip camper, and that's what I'm gonna do with this thing. So you see, it's just regular old right now. The seats all come out of it, and I'm gonna put a lot of work into this thing and make it into a camper. But my goal with it is to make it into a camper that can also, everything can be fully removed out of, and the seats can be put back in, and I can road trip with it when we want to. So me and Seth have some plans for this thing, what we're gonna do for the canvas cutter, road trip to some events this summer, have some plans for videos I wanna make, but this is it. My dream vehicle is a 2001 Toyota Sienna. Check it out though. I already been on one trip in it. I took it last week to shed hunt with Eric. But these seats will all pull out. I'm gonna put a rubber mat down in here. I'm gonna put a bed on this side, and I'm gonna put curtains up, and it will be a stealth camping mobile. So follow along. I'm gonna do some videos on building this thing out. I'm super stoked for it. It's a life dream of mine to have a $700 van. So yeah. I know a lot of people are gonna assume that it's gonna be my new rig, but don't worry, I still got the Tundi. She's still running great, still being a champ. So I won't forget about you, old girl. 2 Toyotas, that's right, with a total value of probably $2,000. But I'll tell you guys this. I do not believe in car loans at this stage of my life. Maybe like at a different financial phase I will. We don't make enough money now for me to want to worry about like having a car payment or a truck payment every single month. I'd rather just drive vehicles that we can pay cash for. For now, you sacrifice a little bit of reliability, but in the long run it saves you a lot of money. Someday I'll buy a nice vehicle, but for now I'm gonna be stoked with these older ones. Yeah, that being said, now that I've made my video introducing my dream car, which I'm gonna name Burnt Sienna, that's what I'm gonna name her because she kind of smells like burning oil a little bit when you drive her. I'm gonna head out and find some sheds. I have the next 3 or 4 days to go explore the world. I'm debating whether to take the truck or the van. Probably the truck to the first spot because it's just close by and I have to go up a real nasty road. But I'm gonna start checking stuff for deer sheds. Maybe some sheds in this video, maybe not, depending on the spots and how they turn out. But we will go out and we will see how it goes. I hope you guys are having fun. Thanks for watching my last video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Let's go find some horns. This spot's officially a bust. I haven't really hit this place in a couple years and kind of been leaving it alone, hoping that it would build back up a little because I cleaned it out pretty good. Coming here today, and there's more boot tracks in here than deer for sure. A lot of guys have been hitting. I know there was a big buck kind of in this general area, so maybe they're after him, but I think I'm just gonna motor out of here and go find someplace new. So I got out here to where I'm gonna hunt some sheds, but I'm hungry and I'm trying to decide if I should cook right now. Well, I think I've actually decided because I got all my cooking implements out. So I'm gonna throw down a quick breakfast scramble, and then I'm gonna head for the hills. Hopefully I'll make enough, eat enough to power me through the whole day. It's about 10 or so in the morning. I drove around for a little bit trying to find a spot that I wanted to hit, but I really like the looks of this. So we're gonna go from here. One-handed cooking, no good. Alright, so I got some eggs in there with my fajita meat. Had to change propane cylinders, burn myself. Everybody always asks me why I like these Eggland's best cage-free eggs. They taste like eggs, but the carton isn't made out of cardboard, so it doesn't melt and fall apart in your cooler. Pro tip. So there's the finished product. And you know, adding some of these bad boys. Never tried these Food Club cheapos. We'll see how they are. I'm kind of hiking this stuff a little closer to the roads because it seems like sometimes this stuff gets skipped over. Everybody wants to bonsai to the back country and they sometimes tend to miss the stuff a little closer, so not near as many boot tracks right here by the road. So I just climbed a big hill. That's why I'm out of breath. It's not because I ate too much. You guys, you're probably gonna think I found a shed because I'm smiling and that's how I usually act. I did not. I am many miles into this day and nothing to show for it. And I was getting down on myself. I tend to do that sometimes. I'm just like, this is stupid. Like, I'm gonna quit shed hunting. Like, this is so dumb to be out here and spend all this time. And then I started thinking, like, how freaking good is my life? Like, this is a Wednesday. I'm hiking for antlers instead of working. What do I have to complain about? I get to go out and enjoy beautiful places. Even if I don't find any sheds, like, who the heck cares? So I'm gonna have a better attitude. Like, I haven't filmed anything today because I've just been like moaning, like, oh, no sheds. But I want to tell you guys this too. I drew an Arizona elk tag. I got the credit card hit a few days ago. I got a killer archery tag in Arizona. So what do I have to whine about? Nothing. It's good to be out here. It's good to get exercise. It makes for boring videos, I'm sure. But there'll be good ones, there'll be bad ones, and we'll just keep going. So I'm looping back towards the truck now. I'm several miles away. Maybe we'll get lucky on the way back. But if not, I'm gonna have a better attitude about life. And you should too. Whether or not you get to do what you want all the time, it costs you nothing to be happy and to be a positive source of happiness for others. So there, that's my preaching moment for the day. I haven't had one in a while. I hardly do this anymore, but yeah, be a source of happiness for others if you can. If not, be grumpy by yourself, but don't make it bring everybody else down. Okay, that's it. So today I'm changing things up after getting absolutely crushed yesterday. I hiked the whole day for 0 sheds, which happens sometimes. The skunk is inevitable in our line of work. It's gonna happen. It doesn't typically happen in good deer spots, which is what I thought that was, but it happens. So today I have moved. I've driven quite a ways south to try a new spot on a different unit in a different state. So this is a low deer density place. Very good, very well could end up crushed again. If I get to the midpoint today though and I'm not in the sheds, I'm gonna pull out of here and drive a long ways to a different spot and go check it out. So at least I can use this for some valuable scouting time if I'm not finding any sheds, which very well could happen. So I'm walking out here and I found something. The color is right, the shape is all wrong. I don't know what it is. It's gonna be a shed for sure, baby. Breaking the freaking ice. Color, the shape was wrong, but turns out it's hard white, baby. Woohoo! Palmated on this back end too, pretty good 3-point. Jeez, that feels pretty good. You know, I'm out here where there's not very many sheds and I haven't seen one. Haven't seen any hardly deer sign at all. And it looked wrong, the shape of it, but it's got a real curly beam, so I better get the pickup on film because the way things are going lately might be the only horn of the day. Oh yeah, that's last year's. Pretty long, 3 actually. I don't know if you'll be able to see this from the bush. Looks like the bush might be in the way, but heavy and long 3-point. Last year's shed, no cracks or anything. That's good, that's one. Maybe all I get, but it's better than nothing. Just tell you, after it's been so long without finding one, it sure makes you grateful to pick one up. Maybe in this, I'll work this flat a little bit more and see if there's some more to be had here. But the beauty of this spot is I haven't seen a boot track yet, so that's cool. Sweet. Cruising down the road. Haven't been able to find a shed to save my life on this trip. Really, like having a hard time. Found one on that little hike. Look at this, in the wide open, right there, off a fairly well-used road. How many trucks have driven past that thing? Just sitting there getting white. Looks like a white, maybe a 3-point. Sweet, I'll take a road shed any dang day. Maybe I need to go for a hike right here, but I don't want to get too ambitious, you know? Well, that's like the easiest kind of shed hunting. Last year's hard white. Just sitting there. Sweet. truck. Okay, better than nothing. Better than nothing. Hard white. Last year's little brown. Big old buck in the road right there. You can't see him in here, so I'm sure you can hear my rambunctious children playing outside in the yard. The backyard is right outside my office right here, so I get to look out the window and watch my boys be crazy. But I obviously made it home from that shed hunting trip. Pretty uneventful. I walked for 2 days straight. I think I put down a total of 31 or 32 miles for 2 deer antlers, as you saw. But it was still fun to get out. It's still a little bit early. I did see some bucks that were still packing and some that had shed off. So just kind of the way it is. You know, it's really popular nowadays. I accept partial responsibility for that. But I had a good trip, and I hope you guys enjoyed following along and watching it. But I do also want to tell you guys a few things. One, Scout to Hunt, which are partners of mine, they have a photo contest going. Use hashtag #TheHuntBefore, and I will link Scout to Hunt in the description of this video. And you post your pictures on Instagram, and you can enter to win some canvas cutter bedrolls and a shed hunting trip with me, Wes, who's Rising Shed, Bridget Fable, and Ben Sandel. We're gonna go on a big shed hunting trip as a group with 3 winners. So I think that's gonna be a lot of fun. If you guys are interested, click the link in the description, check out Scout to Hunt and get entered to win. Also, I need to thank some people who bought some apparel. We had quite a few because I have recently released a bunch of new apparel on my site. I found them. So I need to thank Dallin Stockton. Bought a shirt and some stickers. There's some stickers on there now that I haven't had in the past. There's also some new shirts, but they're not fully in stock yet. They should be this week. I need to thank Connor, I don't know how to say that, McKeachny? Thanks, Connor. Sorry about the name butchering. Josh Thatcher bought one of these hats, these new fresh ones. I think these actually sold out. I do have them in the green one in stock though. Dylan Underwood, I've not the first time I've ever seen that, so thank you, Dylan. Julie McPherson, thank you. Brandy Rigby, Jack Dolezal, thank you, Jack. Younger Cram, I think that's how you say that. Gerald Trujillo bought one of these. This hat's been selling like crazy. Raymond Hockhausen, I swear a lot of people with different names buy my stuff, so I'll have to pronounce it. Kaylin Chino bought some stickers, thanks Kaylin. Stanton Upson, Colton Elmer, Jeff Wong, Bronson Robinson. Dude, we had a great week, wow. Bronson Robinson. James McKelvey, thanks James, bought one of these hats. Hunter Hughes, no wonder we're sold out. Everybody's buying this blue hat. And then Jesus Leon Vasquez bought one of my new brown bent brims. Well, thank you guys for doing that and supporting the channel through the apparel. That's one of the major ways that I pay my bills and keep this thing rolling. So anyway, I'm looking forward to more. I hope you guys are too. I hope you're getting out and being able to pick up some sheds. Let me know how you're doing in the comment section. I'm interested to hear if you guys are having luck this shed season. If you're struggling like I am, let me know. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, guys, and we will catch you on the next one.